13 years experience in real estate, which
Yes.
is amazing. But hey, do you want to like make a quick introduction and just say hi to our audience and let everyone know who you are?
Yeah, I'd love to. First of all, thank you for having me. Very happy to be here. Yes, that is all true. 13 years in real estate. I focus in residential property management, but also residential real estate, kind of hyper focused in the investment world, excuse me. Really enjoy building relationships with my clients. And the cool thing about property management is you can kind of sustain those a little bit more long term than you can in traditional real estate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, property management. So I'm curious, like not focusing really on the home sales, but more of the management of the properties. And
Exactly.
I've seen like so many properties now that are just strictly rental. In fact, like I have a lot of friends who are like a lot younger than me. And they're like, I don't want to buy a house. Like I'm just going to rent. I just want it taken care of. And to me, that's just kind of like mind boggling. Cause like in my generation, we're like, you buy a house, you know? And they're just kind of like, ugh, you know, like they don't want to buy a house. And it's just kind of weird. Are you seeing that same thing, that same trend too?
Definitely. I forget when this statistic actually came out this year, but we're seeing that the average homeowner right now is waiting until closer to 37 years old is the average first-time home buyer right now. So yes, a lot of people are pushing that off. I don't know how much of that is because they actually want to
Yeah.
or because of just, the circumstances of life and finances and, savings being incredibly low right now, prices being extremely high, and just kind of everything in between. So
Yeah.
definitely what we're seeing
Yeah. I think it's probably a mix of both.
without
Like,
question.
yeah. And it's actually kind of strange because like gosh, me and my wife were like 23 when we bought our first house. And
Hmm.
like you talk to a 23-year-old now, like my nieces are around 23-ish, around that age. And they're like houses are just like insane
Yeah.
right now, you know?
I
And it's
mean,
just,
average, well, median home price in the valley right now is about 410, 420. I mean, for the average
yeah,
first time buyer, I also bought very young. I bought my first house at 21
yeah.
and I paid $58,000 for a little townhouse. So, I mean,
Wow.
it's just for the average, first time buyer, new family trying to conceive coming up with a down payment for a $500,000, even a $400,000 house right now is hard.
Yeah.
So,
That's insane.
yeah, I'm grateful to be in that part of the business where we can kind of help out in that immediate need in the short term, but ultimately try to stay consistent and build those relationships with people because I've helped a lot of my tenants actually purchase homes as well. So it's rewarding when that
Yeah.
comes about.